but it is what it is. I got to make a living. Okay. So my name's Ken Finnan, and my job is to get you past all the exams. And the number one question I get before I do my live, so I'm hoping to save some time and make it less chaotic, is what do I do? I'm taking the test tomorrow or 2 weeks or whatever it is. So let's, first of all, if you're taking it tomorrow, too late, you're fucked. Okay? No, I'm kidding around. Get some sleep. If you're taking it tomorrow, you should not be on my live. You should be getting sleep and you should be going over customer accounts. Literally any exam you take, literally any exam, you should probably read customer accounts. I have crash course videos you can watch, playlists you can watch. Go watch those and get some sleep. If you have a significant other, make sure they do the right thing or ask them to do the right thing. And you don't want to make them do anything, but you ask them. Just massage. That's all I'm talking about. Just keep it relaxed. No fighting, stuff like that. Now, if you're taking it beyond tomorrow, so if you're taking it tomorrow, what are you doing out here? Get off here, click and get out of here. If you're taking it beyond tomorrow, so let's say you're taking it in 2 days. Tomorrow is no testing. It's adding knowledge, reading customer accounts, going over videos, hopefully my crash course videos or others. Bottom line is you don't want to stress yourself out. You don't want to take a test. I'm not a fan of testing. Some people like it. I disagree with it because if you go bad, there's no upside. If it goes bad for you, you're screwed. So I say, don't take a test tomorrow. Take it easy. Around dinner time, you're done. I don't care if you're taking the test at 5 o'clock at night. At dinner time, you're done. Okay? Don't do anything. Again, the night before is always kind of go out to dinner. Don't go, pounding, going fireballs, but just literally go out to dinner, maybe talk to people who aren't involved in it, who don't care about the test, don't want to hear it. You want to do stuff that just relax you. If you have SDC or Notman, they have these little sheets that you can go through. Maybe the day before, make sure you go over it like hot sheets or key topic stuff or crunch time facts. Again, I have crash course playlists, a whole playlist on almost every test you can take. Now, let's say you're taking it more than 2 days out. So what you want to do is within the up to, but not including the last, I don't even know if that's right. The last 8 to 10 days is testing, okay? Before that, you're reading and quizzing and testing, all that. A lot of focus on reading, mostly focus on reading, watching videos, adding knowledge. But in the last 8 days, not including the day before, so whatever that is, so 10 days before, you're going to take tests every day. One test, not two. If it's a 63 of the SIE, maybe you can take 2. But again, I don't think it works that well. Oh, I feel the heat on my back. I really just want to turn around and take a dive. The problem is when I go in there, there's a manatee warning. The boats have to go around me. I have to wear a flag saying manatee, don't hit me, stuff like that. Now, up to but not including the day before the test, you are to take one final a day. Now, remember something. When you do a final, review the whole thing, not just the wrong answers. And what you're going to do is you're going to kind of do a triage. There's really 3 or 4 choices. You look them over. If you got it right for the right reason, you're good. Move on. Make sure you read the answer why, okay? 2, if you got it right for the wrong reason, mark that down. You have to review it because if you got it right because you guessed, that's just as bad as a wrong. Almost more dangerous, right? Because you think you got it. 2, if you got it wrong because you misread it, which happens with the Kaplan, Past Perfect, STC, even Achievable, all of them, you can misread it. If you get it wrong because you misread it, but you knew the concept, don't worry about it. The last one is you got it wrong because you didn't know your shit. That you have to review. So really, you're going to have 4 choices, mark them all. And then if you got it right for the right reason or wrong because you misread it, but you understand the concept, don't worry about it. The ones you have to review are the ones you got right for the right reason. And then the ones you got for the wrong reason, the ones you got for the wrong reason. See, when I talk too fast, my brain is here, my mouth is here, and they're not in conjunction. And then ones you got right for the wrong reason, like guessing, and then you got to be honest with yourself. Don't be like, oh, I think I know it. Or the ones you got wrong for the right reason, I guess the right reason to be wrong, you don't know it. If you're starting to memorize questions, buy another QBank, STCS 4 supplemental exams. If you want, buy Kaplan. But again, you don't want to add a new QBank in the last few days. You want to do it out so you can literally get used to the question because you don't want to switch it up the day before. Again, you need to go in there like a badass. You need to go into the test like I'm going to fucking own this shit and you're going to run it, okay? You got to go in there confident. You got to understand that if you go in there confident, if you go into this test as a confident badass, not cocky, confident, I know my shit, then when you see a hard question, you're going to go, oh, I can do this, okay? And you can work through it or even mark for review, shit like that. If you go in there where you're not sure and you're like, oh, I'm afraid, then every hard question is going to look to you like, see, I knew I should have waited. And that's a bad thing because you won't try it. I've seen that so many times where if you give someone positive confirmation of good work, they're willing to work a little bit harder on the question. If you're like, oh, I'm not ready, they go, oh, I knew I wasn't ready. They give up. We don't want give up. We want you to attack it like you know your shit. Okay. And that's literally it. You maybe want to watch some of my exam walkthrough videos, join my live, but not the night before. I don't want to see you the night before. I want to see you after you pass so we can play a song for you and blow it out your ass. Okay. Good. Okay. Everyone, go beat this thing. You got this. I believe in you. I 100% believe in you. And you need to say every morning, get up in the morning, brush your teeth with your offhand, even if you want to brush your teeth with your foot, and keep saying, I'm going to pass this. I'm going to pass this. Say it like 10 times with confidence. Not I need to pass it. Not I got to pass it. I'm going to pass it. That's your goal. Go beat this thing. We got it, baby. This is it. Today's the day. You've been studying your ass off. You got good night's sleep. You've been reading. You have your dump sheet done. You're going to walk in there like a fucking badass. You're going to get this, okay? This is the day. You've been working. This is what it all leads to. Today. This is it. You're going to go in there. You're going to read every fucking word. You're going to come out there like a champ. I know you're going to feel like you're failing the whole time, but you're not, because you're going to do this. You're going to nail this thing.
Just got three things to say. God bless our troops. God bless America. And gentlemen, start your...
And welcome. Happy Tuesday night for the SIE and the Series 7. Hope everyone's doing well. Nice hat I got. I was teaching there this week, and they gave me a hat. I was wearing a Blue Owl hat, and they're like, I don't want you wearing a Blue Owl hat. I want you wearing a Yield Street because that's where you are. So he said, I had the CEO come out and he handed me a hat. And he said I look much better that way. I always look better with a hat, and I always look better like that. Okay, now, welcome on. Happy Tuesday. Couple quick things to get out of the way. If you need free help, I'm here. You got I'm not fucking free, but the Facebook is. We got FINRA. It's just scrolling across the bottom. At a 7,300 people in it. It's so fucking active. Like 10 people today I think 10, just posted today that they passed it. It's fucking outstanding. They give feedback. It is out fucking standing. Okay. Now, if you need research, if you need tutoring, I'm here to help you. I'm at series7exam.org. If not, and I have a couple tutors on my website. Secondly, if you have, if you don't want to spend that much money, go check out Michael Weiss at series7examtutor.com. He's really good. He's everything I'm not. I'm flaky, but I'm good. And he is organized and good. Okay. He has good sheets. He has good tests. He has a good suitability exam. You guys can do stuff. It's awesome. Okay. Also, if you're looking for resources, if you're looking for, I don't know, like a platform to use, go check out Achievable. I have a code for it. Don't worry about it. It doesn't mean that much to me, but go using them is great. Go to achievable.me. They are fucking outstanding. They even give you a free peek. If you go in there, look at my TikTok. That's not really zero. I hit 20,000 this week. 20,000 subscribers and millions of views. Okay. But anyway, go check out achievable.me. They're really good. They give you a free peek. You can try them out for a day. And most people try them out, buy them because they're that good. They teach it like you don't know anything. Okay. Okay, Jay. Okay, let's get into this. JA, welcome to the membership class replays. You will enjoy it. You'll see all the old classes. You might even catch up a couple option classes in there. Okay. Oh, Mars of the Stars. That's horrible. You can't take a day off? Come on. You got to be able to take a day off on this shit, right? No? You gotta. Hold on. I thought somebody posted before this. Okay. Anyway, that's awesome. You're going to nail it today, but I would try to, don't call in sick, but I kind of would want you to kind of not have to work, right? Don't you think that you don't want to have to work? Come on. Oh, yeah. Hold on. Let me get into this. Yeah. Oh, look at this. Amanda, thanks for joining. Chili Girl, Art, we're going to love it. Jack Stumpf. Sounds like Trump. Stephanie Huffings, Thomas Laderback, Jenny Tran, YCZJA, welcome on to the show. Welcome on. You're not going to regret the membership. I promise you. It's going to help you a lot. I promise you, promise you, promise you. Okay. Now I know I'm not buying any messages now. Well, I try not to. Now, remember, guys, if I die on the live, you got to share this shit. Make me viral. At least me go out and a fucking bang. Okay. Okay. 3-hour shift. I mean, it's okay. You know what? Sometimes Sometimes working before you take a test stops you from being all fucking like crazy, right? Because sometimes people get like all spiral out of control and they get crazy the day before the test. So if you're busy working, counting money, right? Counting money and trying not to lose the money, I think that'll keep you a little bit focused. So I think that works. Okay, Gordo. Okay. Now remember, everyone who's taking the test in the next couple of days, the first 5 minutes of this live is how to do that. But I guess nobody wants to listen to that. But I'm going to repeat it again anyway. So you're taking it Monday, test every day, but not Sunday. Sunday, and by the way, this is a great thing Brian said. If you, however long you take to take the exam, your review should take longer. So when you review your exam, you should take longer to review it than it took to take it. Now I've started telling some people when you take your exam, because I like testing, but it's really to find the weakness. When you take your exam, when you see something wrong, don't just read the explanation. Have the book open in like PDF form, and then Control F and search on the PDF what the topic was, and read it in the paragraph versus just a snippet, because you get screwed up a little bit. Because what happens is, okay, a lot of people liking my Instagram stuff. Oh, by the way, since I'm freaky, there's my YouTube, obviously, almost 100,000 subscribers. Secondly, go check out my TikTok. It's more than that. For some reason, I won't read it. And then my Instagram, it's both Series 7 Whisper. Series 7 Whisper, I've had that since 2018. I only started posting like in the last 2 years ago on that. And TikTok, I just broke 20,000. And that's also Series 7 Whisper. So when you're when you're doing this, okay, take a final, review the hell out of it, put the PDF of the book, start, Control F and try to read the paragraph instead of just the explanation. Secondly, the day before, this is for every exam. No testing the day before. Add knowledge. I have crash course playlists for literally almost every video, for every test. Not just a quick and dirty video. It's a whole crash course playlist, high level shit you should hit, okay? Usually about 5 to 10 videos, never really on long ones. Always read customer accounts, which I think you said. And around dinner time, no matter what time you're taking the test the next day, dinner time, you're done. No late night cramming. If you have not been, go through their key topics. If you have STC, go through the crunch time facts. If you have Achievable, they have a cheat sheet. If you have Kaplan, I think they have a quick sheet. Okay. Okay. Here we go, baby. Hear that beeping? That's my Instagram popping off. Okay. Let me get out of here. Here we go. A week off till it feels on the exam. Week Gary's customer account. Okay. Baby, that's okay. That's a lot. Hold on, let me turn this up because it's fucking popping off. What the fuck? I love it, but crazy shit. There we go. It's just, it's weird. Okay. Okay. To pose on an exam. Yeah, look. Okay, that's a lot. You got to beat the fucking options, Gordo, right? If you're taking the 7, you got to get the options down, okay? You got to get them. And if you don't understand them now, go on my playlist, go buy the membership. It's only $20 and it'll change your fucking life. I promise you that. Okay. Okay. Yeah, baby. Look, I love it. That's all. So you got to take some. You got to take a final tomorrow, Thursday. Tomorrow's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. You're going to take 4 more. Don't worry about the green lights. Well, the green light is STC. So if you're going back and forth, if you don't, at margin, don't listen. If margin's your weakest shit, don't worry about it. I mean, they're on the test, but not that heavy, and they're important, much more important things. Okay. Arjun. Okay. Jennifer. Oof. Okay. Brian, thank you there you go. I appreciate it. Now, thank you so much for making these videos. Probably wouldn't have passed. Arjun, did you just pass? I hope you did. Because I'm going to play a song anyway, just because I'm going to blow it out our ass. Congrats, maybe.
Go. Oh. Ching, ching, ching. Here come the hot stepper. I'm the lyrical gangster. Excuse me, Mr. Officer.
Jane, that's awesome. Okay. I appreciate what you say. But listen, I'm telling you right now, everyone goes, oh, Ken, you might help me. It's not true. As I said, I'm just a cheerleader. That's all I'm doing is cheering you on. I'm giving you some advice. I'm helping you out. But remember, guys, you do the work, not me. I didn't do the work. You did it. Let's go, baby, Brian. Ivy. Steven, baby. That is outstanding. Let's go a little different way. That's right, Steven. Never fucking give up. You beat it on the second shot. All that fucking matters, right? You fucking beat that shit. That is all that matters, is that you beat it. As I tell everyone, if you fail, so fucking what? Get the pull in your big boy pants, big girl pants, fucking take a day off, go back at it, and nobody gives a shit. Once you pass, nobody cares that you failed. Okay. JUs. Did you beat this thing? I'm assuming yes, because I don't see it. I see like a bad bitch. Am I assuming you passed it? Can I assume that? Let me know. Okay. Joe, baby. Okay. You're good. Boom. You are good. You're rock solid, baby. So Friday. So test tomorrow. No test Thursday. Go over customer accounts. Read. Watch my crash course. Read some stuff. If you have STC, you have you have Kaplan. I think they have a quick topics thing or some version of it. Go for quick sheet. You can find that. It'll help you. I promise. You know, just get this shit, okay? I'm telling you, man of the Mars of the stars, we're going to get you. Okay, Haiti, I will answer this. I hate this question, okay? But because if you're far along and you're studying, I don't mind answering. But if you're kind of beginning, we're not so good with this. But if I'm going to assume that you're farther along in your studying and you've studied everything already, so I'll say this: options, massive; debt, massive. Customer account's not massive, but heavily tested, meaning that it's heavy enough that it'll hurt you, okay? And suitability, baby. Suitability is the shit. So every time you see a product, I want you to do this, to practice this. Every time you see a product, I want you to ask yourself, my ADD is kicking in, ask yourself, why would I buy it? Why would I not? That's the goal, Haiti. So I assume I'm saying it right. Haiti. If you see every time when you see common, preferred, bonds, munis, treasuries, mutual funds, ETFs, ETNs, CMOs, go like this. Write a list of why you would buy it and why you don't. And if you can't find it, go to ChatGPT, go to Grok. I don't give a shit where you go. Go somewhere. Where's BTC? I think Bitcoin's going to be a buy at some fucking point. Okay. Joe A. So I'll see you on when's your test? Different Joe. Okay, Joe A. Joe A. Well, come on. I'll see you Friday night, baby. If you do that, I'll see you. Remember, look for Friday night. First of all, start on my options math playlist. Get the fuck on that tonight. Start from page 1. From chat video 1. I promise you it'll change your life. Okay. If you want other YouTube creators, go check out Brandon Rith over at Basic Wisdom and Susie Rhodes over at Pastmaster. They're really rock solid, super nice people. Now, and Notman has some video. They're pushing some videos out once in a while, more for the 79 and stuff, and more like make you feel better. But those are good. Some like I do those, try to make you feel better, but I curse. Now I think it's great. So, I was talking to Brian Marks maybe a year or two ago, and he knows my stuff, and he knows that I'm a little risque, I guess, right? And we were talking about classes and stuff, but he goes, and I go, you know what? I don't know that my demeanor works with their classroom. I love those guys; they're all great, but I don't think my demeanor works with their stuff. And he goes, "Oh, it's all right. I break out with a shit once in a while." I'm like, "Okay." Well, so he said, "Yeah, he is like the nicest fucking guy in the world. Like when you talk to him, he'll like literally." I believe that if I needed money, he would take his last $20 out of his wallet and give it to me. And he's great. He's a great guy. He runs a great program. They're super. Everyone at Notman Marks, Brian Marks runs it. And Liza is the CEO. She's fucking badass. They're all fucking nice people. It's crazy. Okay, now I'm not a big kissing people's ass, but he's such a nice guy. Okay, now let's keep going. So since I went on a tangent with May DD, you guys got to deal with that shit. Friday night, part of my options videos, start with one and just work your way through. They're going to change your life, especially when you're done doing them. And then you watch Options Armageddon. It will blow your mind how good that is. Now, because I literally just do an hour and a half of options problems over and over and over till you can't get it wrong. Now, on Friday, remember, anyone who has joined the membership, please, not the membership videos, you'll get them anyway, turn notifications on because the links go out right around 3 or 4 o'clock on Friday, the Zoom links. And then you go, baby. Okay. Jay, I'm not awesome. You're awesome. Okay. Jay, there it fucking is. I knew that. Hold on. So I was waiting for that goddamn Jay. Okay. I figured there's no way you're that happy with that. Okay. Let me get you. Can't take the stress in here. Push up my 66 to next week. Okay. Oh, man, you're ready. You're okay. That's all right, but you're scared. That's great. 6 point. You're a smart guy. You'll be fine. Hope you don't bail on me Friday again, right? Hope you're going to be there. Okay. Hope you're going to be there Friday night and go, oh, I can't make it. I have a cold. I'm kidding. I'm fucking right. Oh, by the way, message me again. I'll send you. I don't think I sent you the recording. Message me again. I'll send you the recording. Yeah, they're way fucking better. I don't use T-charts. Mine are very good. Just try the one video. Check them out. I don't use T-charts. Some people do. I don't like them. Some people do. I think they're kind of, it's complicated, right? So like, it's not intuitive. Mine are very intuitive and you'll be like, holy crap, these are so easy. Like I literally had a guy maybe 4 or 5 years ago when I first started like coming up with how to draw this shit. I was new to my head, right? But I never had to put it out there. And he started crying. He goes, I spent 2 months doing options and we fixed it in 45 minutes. Bawling like a fucking bitch. Now he's an MD, so I can't really call him a bitch. Okay. Jay in the house. Jay in the fucking house. Nailing it. What are we going with? Oh, you get Funky Town, baby.
I want to take me to Funky Town. Want to...
Boom, Jay. That is fucking outstanding. Beat that shit. Okay. Well, I don't like that. Hold on. Again, cheerleader. I'm a fucking cheerleader. That's all I am. Oh, Mickey, you're so fun. You're so fun. You blow my mind. Hey, Mickey. I'm a cheerleader. That's what I do. I literally blow smoke up your ass and it comes out with a passing grade. That's literally, it's like a fucking magician. No, I'm literally just a cheerleader. Sometimes all you need is that little bit of confidence going, you know what? I can do this. Sometimes that's all you need. All you need is love. Love. Love is all you need. So that's all you need, baby. Right, so I'm just saying sometimes having confidence in this shit, and because people know it, but that's why I just did a new video. The latest video I just did, you guys should check it out. I put it out about an hour ago. Check it the fuck out. It's really good. It's a cheerleading video. I'm not in a suit or anything, but I'm fucking cheering your ass on. Because I fucking believe in you guys. Look, think about it. You're on here on 8 o'clock, 8:30 on a Tuesday night. You're on the live. Listen to me fucking rant because you want to fucking pass. That's all it's about, baby. That is all it's about, Jay. Okay. So Naz, how'd we do? Okay. Oh, I'm glad it did. So I didn't know if people listened to it. I say shit all the time. I don't know if people listen to it or not. It does help. Okay. 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 Naz, did we pass? Okay. Okay. Can you simplify a ERISA plan taxation? Okay. Okay, this is super fucking easy. People, okay. ERISA, this is for every test. This is not just for the 66. This is for every fucking exam. SIE 7-6. ERISA qualified means that the money goes in pre-tax. The money comes out fully taxable at ordinary income. Because remember, as far as taxation goes, there are only 3 things that are not ordinary income. A buy and a sell, that's a capital gain or loss. Option expiration, it's a capital gain or loss. And a mutual fund distributing a capital gain. Those are not ordinary income. Everything else is ordinary income. So when you put money into an ERISA qualified plan, it goes in pre-tax, which means it's never been fucking taxed, right? Then it grows tax deferred 20, 30 years later. Now you're 60 years old, because if you take it out before 59 and a half, you pay a goddamn 10% penalty. Then it comes out and you pay tax on the whole fucking thing at ordinary income. That's a qualified plan. That's the way it goes. Now, you also must, the earliest you can take it out is 59 and a half without a penalty, 10% penalty, on top of your taxes. You must start taking it out after you turn, the April 1st, after you turn 72, which is next year for me. So that's the way it goes. Don't I look good for a 72-year-old? That's awesome. Now, that's a ERISA plan, baby. That's the taxation. It's not that hard. Now, let's say it's a non-qualified plan, non-ERISA qualified. That means the money goes in after tax. It grows tax deferred, okay? Then when you take it out, you only pay tax on the growth. But remember, they take it out on a LIFO basis, L-I-F-O, LIFO. That means they take the growth first and then your contribution last. So the taxable shit comes out first, the return of principal comes out last. That's literally what it is. I hope that helps a little bit. I believe it, baby. I believe it. Okay. Nick, Feds, baby. Oh, hold on. I'm telling you, it's all about getting this shit up there, baby. It's all about being goddamn, like literally, I pass every goddamn exam I take pretty much, these, because I'm fucking delusional. I totally believe, I literally, in my head, even though I say I don't, in my fucking head, I think I can pass the MCAS. I can't. No fucking way can I pass them, because I'm not that fucking smart. But I think I can. And that helps. That my score be higher. Okay, baby. Nick, Feds. Boom, I had to turn that off because I get blocked globally if I play that too long. Okay. Nick, baby, I love it. I'm only 20 minutes behind. Okay. Suitability. I'm telling you, Jay, I know customer accounts. Every exam, even the fucking 63, go read customer accounts the day before. I can't say that enough. Read customer accounts the day before. Every test you take, is there one test right? No, there's not a fucking test. Maybe there's 79, but there's not a goddamn test you can take on this that I teach that customer accounts won't give you a couple points at the end. Read it the day before, and the 7 is all about suitability. Nothing but suitability. Jay, I love the feedback. That's awesome. Okay, here we go. What would make... Who the fuck knows? Okay, here we go. Okay, dividend payout ratio, baby. It's this easy shit. Okay. So this is a Yari Mari. This is more of a Kaplan thing. The real exam won't be this hard, but let's do it. So everyone read this shit. So Aaron, we'll get there. Okay. Yeah, Aaron, we'll hit that. Okay. By the way, Jay, you beat that fucking bitch. Okay. 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 And I'll answer that question how I celebrated. That wasn't that big a deal, but let's see. So $60 per share PE ratio. So I have to go annual dividend versus earnings. So I have to do 60. Remember, dividend payout ratio is dividend paid, what you pay versus what you earn. So it's earnings per share. So I have to find the earnings per share. And they give it to me, but they don't really. PE ratio is price over earnings. So if it's 12-1, I have to do 60 divided by 12 gives me 5. So my earnings per share is 5, okay? Now, what is my dividend? 3. So I do 3 divided by 5. That's a 60%, Yari Mari. So I'll do it again. The test should make it easier for you. But, so it's dividends paid versus earnings. If they give me a PE ratio, I do the market, that's price divided by earnings, okay? Okay. Now, P ratio is the P ratio is market price divided by earnings. So if I want to find out the earnings, I do 60 divided by the P ratio. That gives me 5. Then I do the dividend of 3 divided by 5. That's a 60%. Okay. Okay, Jay, commissions, baby. There are a lot of ways. I mean, I never got a commission in my life. I was always salary and bonus because I was a trader, right? I trade on the exchange. So we made profits. We got good deals. We got everything done. And based on our performance, we got bonuses. Okay. So that's what it was. And based on the profits your department makes, all that shit. So how do you get paid? Commissions. Now, if you're working at a broker dealer, the thing, you could be a salary. Like if you work at Merrill Lynch or JP Morgan, like your first year or two, you're probably mostly salary, maybe commission. And then what they start doing is they start weaning you off the salary. I think Edward Jones might be the same way, but it's quicker. They start weaning you off the salary and more. So what happens is you get a good salary, like, I don't know, 60, 70, 80, whatever it is, maybe less. And you get a very low commission rate. But after the first year, you start bringing in business, your commission percentage is up, but your salary goes down. And eventually after 3 or 4 years, it's gone. Unless you're like a CSA, right? So if you're a CSA or a customer, CSA is the best word. A lot of times it's salary, and then the EIA doesn't really care if you bring in business. So they just want you to help them, and then you get a bonus based on how they do. There's a lot of different ways. But it's usually commission, bonus, salaries, marks up, mark down, stuff like that. It depends. If you work for a place that's eat what you kill, you live off commission. Now, okay, Aaron, we got this. Okay, now, spreads. Always remember, spreads, what it is when it's abstract, right? So you watch my video again, I know that, Aaron, but let's see. So let's say you have a spread of 50 and 40, okay? You bought a 40 call, you sold a 50 call. So your spread is $40, is $10 between 40 and 50. Know that your max gain and max loss added up will always equal to 10, okay? So again, we're doing max gain, max loss on spreads. Now, I can't draw on this thing, so remember something. So what I do is I have to find the break even, okay? It's always break even. Let me see. I should see if I can pop up Zoom real quick. Let's see. Come on, baby. There we go. Here we go with the white screen. Now, let me change this a little bit. Wrong one. There we go. Okay. Now, share screen. I'm walking it through, so I don't think I'm not doing anything. Let's see if it's working. Yes. Okay. So now, there we go. So now I want to see if this works a little. Okay. So now, where's my shit? Okay. Hold on. Okay. So, where's my draw? There it is. Okay. So let's say I'll make it big too. That's what she said. Okay. Hold on. So if I buy a 40 call at 8 and sell a 50 call at 5. Okay. Let's make sure you can all see that, right? I'm going to hit enter. Okay, so that's my spread. So buy a 40 call at 8, sell a 50 call at 5. Okay, we see that. Okay, now, what's my net premium, Aaron? That would be 3. So that's my 3. So now what I do always is I draw the road because I know that I can have a cap. Remember, spreads have limited gain, limited loss. Remember, nothing unlimited is with a spread. I put the higher on top. Let me make this a little lower. I put the lower on the bottom. Okay, so this is how I do the spread. Now, what's my net premium? Yes, you're right. You're right, Aaron. It's $3. So it's $3. Now, if it's a call spread, I add to the lower, right? So if it's a call spread, I add from here up. Okay? So I'm going to add this to that. So break even's 43. Now, I'm going to do a couple different things here, but look, there's my break even. So I know the distance. So now the question is, am I bullish or bearish? Well, and I'll show you. So if I'm bullish, let's take this out of it. Don't even worry about this. But in case I'm bullish. If I'm bullish, I want it to go up from the break even, right? So there's my max gain, 7 and 3. So always remember, break even to the strike prices on a spread. Break even to the strike price is both your max gain or your max loss. So if you're bullish, it's from the break even to the higher strike. That's a max gain. If you're bearish, then it's from the strike break even to the bottom strike. That's your max gain. So if this was bearish, okay. So if this was bearish, right, then it would be 3 is your gain, 7 is your loss. And since it's bullish, 7 is your gain, 3 is your loss. Just remember, the two of them will always add up to the spread. See how it's a $10 spread? Your max gain, max loss will always break even on that, okay? Now, again, all you're doing is find the break even and know that the difference between the break even and the strike price is your max gain or max loss. And if it's bullish, it's the amount above. If it's bearish, it's the amount below. And then the loss is on the other side. Hope that helps a little bit. Again, too crazy into it, but hope that helps a little bit. Too big. No. Okay, Joseph. It was a little different back then. So I took it in 1989, and we had to. Everyone took it at the same place. I took it Murray Bertram. Like, I passed it a couple of times because I lost it a couple of times. So the first time I didn't really celebrate, but I was happy. And after that, I just I walked in and I basically did it before work and then just came in and started working because I loved my fucking job. Now, so we did it at Murray Bertram High School, just like the SATs. You sit in a room with everyone and you're taking it you're filling in the circles. But here's the problem. You hand it in. Now, here's the problem. So back then it was a 6-hour test and it's 3 hours the first half, 3 hours the second half. There's 250 questions, okay? Now, the problem now, it's easier, but back then, it was 9 to 12 and then 1 to 4. That was your hours, okay? Now, can you tell I'm somewhat high energy a little bit, except for I'm sleeping, which is a dog. I'm hyper for 2 hours and then I sleep for 22. I'm a fast test taker. Not smart, but I'm a fast test taker. So I started at 9. I was done by like 10:01. I don't waste time. I just take like a savage, right? So I was 10 to 10:01. Now, the problem is I had to fucking wait till 1 o'clock to start again. So I walked over to the pizza place, because New York, and I sat at a counter reading my book. I remember it was Bomb Run, okay? And I read that book while I was waiting 4 hours. I truly believe that started my weight problem because I think I had 2 pizzas. Not slices, 2 fucking pizzas because I had nothing to do. Then I went back. I started at 1. I was done by 2. I was home by 3:30, okay? So now the thing is, you don't know your scores at the SATs. You have to wait. So it takes about 2 weeks. You have to go to work the next day and they go, how'd you feel? Blah, blah, blah. You don't know if you passed or not. And then every time, this is like a classic thing I found out every compliance officer does, because you don't find out, your compliance officer used to find out. And they would come over to you and they go, Ken, can you come? They go like this, Ken, come. And everyone knew what was happening because they told them. So she goes, Ken, you come off the desk for a second. We got to go in this room. I'm like, she goes, I got your score. And I'm like, oh my God, I fucking. And her first line to me was, did you even study for this thing? And you're like, oh my God. And she goes, no, you got an 88. So the point was they always try to fuck with you because they get it. It's the biggest joke on Wall Street. They used to always say, did you even study for this thing? There's a horrible score knowing that you passed. And I didn't celebrate. I mean, I got it. It was kind of anticlimactic because I had to wait like 3 weeks for it. So I'm just kind of anxious about it. I didn't do anything. I went home. I had my wife. I was with my wife and we celebrated a little bit of how young couples do. Okay. I was married for like maybe 9 months at the time, maybe less. Okay. That's it. Not a good story. Okay. Stephanie, I don't know how to say this other than just read it again, watch my videos, right? Read it again, watch my videos, maybe give it. Here's the other thing. Take a line, take like a question, and like you're getting wrong on it. Throw it in ChatGPT and then go explain this to me like I'm a 5-year-old. And it'll give you a better definition, explanation. So give me 5 more questions like it and then practice. See, I'm a fan of reading and watching videos. If you're having a tough time reading or getting traction, use Speechify. I almost just died right there. Now, here's my big thing. Don't sweat it yet, okay? So if you haven't, passed it. So go back and reread those sections. Economic factors, I'm not too worried about. Offerings, you got to worry about. Customer counts, that's just memorization. You got to read it over and over again. And depending on what vendor you're using, some of them go way too fucking deep on that shit. But go back to read. Speechify. Use Speechify if you have to. I have a lot of people that did that. Go from there, okay. Oh, and Stephanie, stop taking full finals. Take chapter quizzes on the weakest sections. And then take a final. Okay. I think. Okay. Hold on 1 second. Oh, James, I'll get to you now. I think depending. It's not that it's easier, but there's less things, right? The 63 is not that it's an easier exam, but it's less things. So here's what I tell everyone with the 63. It's the only exam I do this for. Read the book once or twice. Just power through it. Then take exams till your eyes bleed. Review, review, review. Then I have a 63 playlist. Make sure you watch that shit. The test is easy if you go hard. It's fucking not easy if you, it's a hard test if you blow it off, but people say it's an easy test. So act like it's a hard test and you'll be fine. You're going to get it. Okay. And I think that's great getting the 63 on your own. It helps. Okay. Okay. Paige, stay on there. Hold on. Just passed my STC green light. I know I'm behind, but I'll get to you. I'm about 20 minutes behind. Yes, James, you're going to be fine. But spend now the day before. Take tests tomorrow and Thursday, right? None on Friday. I would on Friday make sure you go over obviously customer accounts. Make sure that you're good on investment risks and what the register rep can and cannot do. Okay. So again, the test, I think you're fine because you're in a good shape. You're in good shape. The green light's usually harder than the exam. And you should probably just get used to the wording. You can even, if you go to my exam walkthrough playlist, I have a couple of videos there that the first 5 videos are good. There's 2 achievables and there's one called 75 questions, which is the same hard. It's similar to the exam. I'll put it that way. Okay. Try that. You're fine. You're going to be rock. Be confident though, baby. You got to be confident. Confidence is everything. Okay. Paige. Okay. First of all, we're still going to be happy that you passed, right? We got to be happy about that. A little Tom. Certain man in Russia long ago. He was big. Rasputin, baby. Okay. So you have a tough time reading. As I said before, go get Speechify. Either thing, you have 2 choices. Either spend a little money, get the Achievable program or STC, or go get Speechify. It's like $20 a month. Okay. If you buy the yearly, it's 11, but you don't need it. And they read it to everyone I know that does it fucking loves it. Okay. They absolutely love it. They really think it's great. Okay. So I would focus on you got to keep reading. Okay. So I would get the Speechify and you can leave it on. You can have Snoop Dogg or whoever read Mr. Beast if you want to read it to you. And what it does is it also lights up you have to have a PDF. It lights up the word as it reads. So your attention goes up. Try that for a couple of days, but got to get through it, baby. You got to get through it. Don't take a lot of notes. Just read, get through it. And again, the back end is a little dry because it's all rules and regs, but you'll be fine. You're going to rock this thing. It's a process, baby. Okay. Okay, got a job at a Bulge Bracket firm, started in April, studying for the 7 now with Kaplan. That's all. Just, Rachel, that's great. Don't focus on, you can take notes, but don't focus on them. Read for 2 hours a day if you can. I mean, if you're home, read for 3 hours a day, but don't ruin your life. So 3 hours a day, don't take notes. Get through the book 1 full time, then start doing chapter quizzes, okay? You got April. So you got literally a month to study so you can come in there like a bad bitch, right? So do you have to take the 63? Oh, it doesn't matter, but you could just study for the 63 first if you need that, unless you need the 66 and wait. So start reading. When you're done reading, do 3 hours a day. Don't take a lot of notes, just read. Then, hold on. Then, it's not any better too, this is bad. Then start doing chapter quizzes, small, 15, 20 questions max. Anything you get under 70 on, reread. Once you're done with that, start taking finals, and that should take you right into when you start work. This way, you'll be ready to take it within weeks of you studying, within weeks of you starting, which would be some badass shit. It's good stuff. 6 point, you better be there. Michael is going to nail the 24. Okay, everyone on here. I do this every night. Everyone has to come on here and tell me you're going to pass the test. You're going to pass it. Not I need to. Not I got to. I'm going to pass this motherfucking test. I want everyone to say that. It feels good to. And as you're typing it, say it to the screen. I'll know if you say it to the screen or not. I will know. So let's get on this. Okay. Joe A, baby, that's good. Try if you're doing well on options and don't need to change. But if you're struggling and you're scoring in the mid 60s on options, try my option thing. It'll help. I promise you. It's the best you'd ever tested. 24 is. I agree. Now, how testable is margin? It's on there, but it's not heavy. I mean, if you get 5 questions, that's a lot. Okay. It's straightforward. I have margin videos. I have a couple million videos on margin in the playlist. Also, anyone taking the test, find my crash course, not my quick and dirty video. It's 10 videos, crash course. It's a crash Series 7, Series 6, SIE exam, 65, 66. I have crash courses for all the videos. Margin's on there, but it's not heavy. Make sure you can get equity and SMA on both long and short, making sure you can do it combined. Make sure you can do it if they go, oh, your market value changed. What's your new equity? What's your new SMA? If you can do that, you're going to be fine. I got a new video cooking out. Should be out in about a week, not the 24, Mike. I'm working on that too. I have a fucking killer fucking video coming out. Yeah, James, I knew you had SIE because you said you took the FINRA exam. You're going to rock this thing. You have enough time. Okay. Okay. Now, Jennifer, it's fucking tight. It's not certain death, but you got to get through the book one full time. So you have 7 days. You got to get through the book by Thursday. Got to get through the book. So then you start taking tests. There's no way around that. You have to get through the book. And if you have a tough, I don't know what book you're using, but if it's Kaplan, it's going to be tough to read. Go get Achievable or go get STC. If you have Kaplan, keep the questions obviously. But if you need to read it quick, go get STC or Achievable. It'll be an easier read. I promise you that. You got to get through the book one full time first. Okay. Yeah, and I think they all have suitability booklets. You got find my videos on suitability. They will help you. I promise. Gordo. Okay, Nicholas. Well, I think you texted me, right? Okay, so now, first of all, take the day off. I tell everyone after you fail or miss, we call it, right? Just take a day off. But first, write down everything you can remember. Everything. Spend an hour going through the table of contents going, I got it, I saw it. Anything you saw in the exam, write it down for yourself. Okay. I'll show you what I mean, Aaron, in a second. Now, then take a day or two off. Then just go back to, don't listen to me. Do not act like you missed by 5. Act like you missed by 33%, okay? You got to go back and read the book like it's brand fucking new. The worst thing in the world is you go, I'm just going to make up my week shit. And people do like that. They show me their fucking printout. I don't give a fuck. I seriously don't give a fuck about your printout. Because you're not going to focus on that shit. You're going to, I mean, you got a 30, we got to talk about it. But I don't care. Like you get a 71 or a 70, I don't give a shit about your printout. Send it to me, fine, but I don't give a shit. I'm not looking at it, okay? Because I don't play the you'll look backwards. You got to look forwards, okay? It causes problems in my life sometimes because I have no regrets for shit. I do shit and then I move on, okay? You can't unring a bell. So you failed, get over it. Take a couple of days off, go back to reading the entire book, cover to cover. Yeah, maybe you cannot read DPPs. Maybe you cannot read fundamental technical analysis. Maybe you cannot read margin and just do practice questions on them. But everything else you kind of got to read. If options was a killer, join my membership. I promise it'll help. Even if you don't do the $50 one, you do the $20 one where you get my goddamn videos that will help you. Okay. Now, Aaron, what I mean by this is when you take an exam and then after you're done, you review it. You take your exam, closed book, whatever. After you're done reviewing it, so it's probably not open book. Take it with the questions off. When you're reviewing it, have the book in a PDF form on the screen, like behind it, tab it, whatever it is. Anyone you get wrong, don't just read the explanation. Control F the topic. If it's right, so whatever it is, and Control F on the book, the topics, and then read that paragraph in the book, then go to Control. It is going to be painful, okay? It's not going to be good for you. It's going to hurt. You're going to be mad, okay? So you want to make sure that you're in good shape, okay? So, see a question you got wrong. We obviously read the explanation. Then copy paste whatever the topic is and Control F it in the book in the PDF. Find it, read the paragraph. Because the problem is if you just read the explanation, it's just going to answer that question. It's not going to give you the bigger picture. So if you do the book, it gives you a bigger picture. That's the way I do it. Okay. I'm 30 minutes behind. I got to catch up. Okay. Ash, I appreciate it. Thank you. Okay. Hold on. So if you pay, if it's $20 a month, oh, by the way, the options videos are the options math. If you go on there, you can see them, okay? If you pay $20 a month for the options only video, you get the options videos. If you pay $25 a month, you get the options videos plus the 7 class. If you pay $50 a month, you get the options videos, the 7 class, and then the options class we do every Friday night. You get 3 things. Either way you do it, it works out to be about $8 a class. Okay? And if you do options, it says $20 for the videos. So if you go in there, hit join, and I think it says check your perks, and that'll tell you where you go. That's the easiest way. Okay. Crafted Poseidon. Okay. Didn't pass my 65. Okay. Okay. Go to Facebook. So Crafted. Underneath, watch the scroll underneath. FINRA and NASA exam test prep. That's the name of the FINRA group, the Facebook group. Get on there. If you join the membership and say we don't push tutors on there. They're on there. So if you ask questions, I'll answer. Right? Michael Weiss is on there. I'm on there. There's a couple other tutors on there. Tyler, stay there. Don't fucking go anywhere. Now, if you want to do a cheaper position to make sure that you pass, okay? Join the membership. It's $25. We meet at 6 p.m. Eastern, because Eastern's the only one that counts. On Friday, we have a bunch of girls and guys in there, maybe 5 or 10, sometimes 15, depending on the night. And a lot of times they start study groups. A lot of them do study groups. I think there's a couple of people that do study groups in there. It will help. Joining a study group, but you got to find a positive study group. You can't get one that complains all the time. You got to one that they try to meet all the time, because that puts pressure on you. It does. Okay. Tyler. Okay. Tyler. Okay. I fucking love it. Boom. I love it. Tyler, I appreciate fucking you, my man. Oh, listen, my content helps, but I'm a goddamn cheerleader. Where are we going to go with this one? I like this one.
Gotta get that. Gotta get that. Boom, boom, boom. Gotta get that. Boom, boom, boom. Gotta get that. Boom, boom.
Boom, baby. Boom. I got to get new songs. But Tyler, that is outstanding. I love it. Boom, you get it done. How great. When you pass that 66, how motherfucking great is that shit? That is just like out of this world. You're like, holy crap, I'm done. Like, you know what's going to happen? I didn't mean to do that. So now you pass. Boom, you're done. Now, for the next week or so, you're going to still get up and go, oh my God, I got to study, and go, ooh, I don't. It's kind of like getting up early on a Saturday and going, I don't have school anymore, or I don't have work. That's what it's going to feel like. You're going to be rock solid. Okay. Mohammed. Okay. I don't have a lot of time this week to meet. I have Michael Weiss, my brother definitely has times. You can meet him, but he does buy my options playlist. I promise you it'll help you. If you're struggling with options, it'll open up a fucking door. It'll be like, it's like you're driving in a car and then you pull the convertible top back and the sun hits you in the face. Like God coming down from on high, grabbing you and going, this is how you do options. I'm being blasphemous. I'm just saying. I promise you, Muhammad, it's going to help. I promise you it'll help. $20 a month. Hit the join button. So no, it's not subscribe. Hit join. Subscribe, you already subscribed. When you drop down, there should be a join button everywhere. You just join it. Let me see if I can help you out here. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, what the hell is that? Okay, I gotta get rid of that. Bum, 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 bum. Where am I? Here, I'm going to put the link to join. Okay. Okay. Here, Muhammad, this is this link should help you join. Oh, I love this. We're going to get there. Hold on. Jake, I'll get you. Hold on. Here we go. Hold on. Here we go. Options are heavily tested. Okay. Yeah. Kyle, I appreciate it. Give me a like. I like that shit. Or a thumbs down. Feel free to give me a thumbs down. That's fine too. If I offend you, thumbs down works for me also. Okay. Mohammed, just get on that playlist. Just to get through my videos. You got to take tests every day. But watch my options playlist first Find the options math playlist. I promise you, it'll save your ass. And then go to my crash course playlist. I have a bunch of taxes and suitability videos. Okay, hold on. Danny D, baby. Okay. Hold on. Let me get to Jake first. Jake, fucking A. That is outstanding. I don't know if you're still here or not. I hope you are. Okay, I'm only 15 minutes behind. Listen, 66 up next. I'll start seeing you on Thursday nights. I'm telling you, yes. Here's the thing. Yes, you could have. I am your biggest cheerleader. I'm going to make you feel good about it, but you definitely did it. Is this a good one? Let's see. Oh, I like this one.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride.
Boom, baby. Jake, boom, baby. I fucking love it. Okay. Now back to this. I'm short 300 at 70. Then I buy a 75 call. What's your break even? Now, this is easy, okay? Okay. Ernesto, we're going to nail this. Now, let's do this. If I have stock and an option, remember this is what to do. Everyone look in the chat for this. If I have stock and an option, it's very easy. Break even is stock plus or minus premium, not strike, stock. Stock plus or minus premium, okay? So, Danny, you're going to tell me the answer to this. Now, everyone else, after I say this, you're all going to put the answer to the break even for this. So, I short 300 shares at 70. I buy a 75 call at 3.25. What's my break even? So, it's stock plus or minus premium. And then the question is, Ken, how do I know whether I add or subtract? It's so easy. If it's a buy and a sell, you subtract. If it's the same, you add. You're different, you subtract. If it's two buys or two sells, you add. If it's a buy and a sell, you subtract. So this is a sell and a buy. Sell stock, buy a call. So you're going to subtract. Give me the break even, baby. It's that fucking easy. If this was buy stock, buy a put, it would be adding. If this was sell stock, sell a put, be adding. If it's buy stock, sell a call, subtracting. Short stock, buy a call, subtracting. Ooh, so maybe I can remember that whenever there's stock in an option, if it's a put with the stock, I go up. And if it's a call with the stock, I go down. Like the opposite of we do when they're alone. Okay. Hope that helps a little bit, Danny. So you're going to do 70 minus 3.25. Okay. Okay. Real soulful dude. Okay. Oh my God, past perfect destroys you. Okay. I'm going to say, okay. So Muhammad, read what listen to me what I'm saying about and us. Hold on. Let's see. Asim. We got Asim Salek. Asim. Okay. Asim Salek. I'm trying to think of Salam Alaikum. Okay. Now, Muhammad and Real Soulful. All of you use past perfect. Okay. I like past perfect. I think they're too hard. I think they go too deep into the options. They do too deep into the margin. Any kind of numbers, math they do, they go a little nuts. Go if you want to know what a test is like. They're fine. They're harder than the exam. So they're harder. If you're going to buy a QBank, you got to buy Kaplan. They're the only ones who sell QBanks. I think maybe ExamFX does too, but I don't know. They might. But Kaplan sells your QBank. It's like $50. Achievable in STC, you'd have to buy the whole program. Not mean you'd have to buy the whole program. ExamFX, you might be. I mean, a training consultant, you might be able to do it. That might help you too. But the Kaplan one has like 4,000 questions. It's worth doing. But again, past perfect is harder than the exam. So if you're passing their exams, but you're not memorizing, you're going to be fine. Their options and their margin are fucking ridiculous. Let me explain it this way. When they used to give a score, other than my first one in 1989, I've never gotten less than a 98, 98, 97, 95, whatever it is. Okay. And 95 is less than 98, but you get my point. If I do past perfect, I'm high 80s at best. Literally, the highest I'll ever get is 88. Because sometimes I just can't follow the track. I can't figure it out. So that's my point. Don't worry about it. Past perfect is good, but I think they're too deep. Hold on. So crafted pot. I think you're on here. Yeah. So crafted. I think you read this. So if you do the membership, it's not live. It's live, but it's on Zoom. So we're all on here and we're sharing screen and shit like that. It's a lot of back and forth. Okay. So you got 10 of them. That's fine. Yeah, but now get another QBank because if you're starting to memorize, if you have another vendor and using Past Perfect as an add-on, that's fine. But once you start memorizing, they're gone. Okay. Oh, there you go. Okay, that's fine. Well, right. So here's my, got it. Okay, that's fine. But here's my thing, Danny, right? If I do the Speechify, it reads it in AI. If Edge does it, that's awesome. But AI kind of reads it in context and tries to read it with context instead of like, the Act of 1934. It's not a robot. I don't know what Edge does. I'll have to look at it, but it helps. I know that Achievable has a talk button too. Okay. Yeah, I mean some, but nothing. It's nothing crazy. Okay. Yes, I mean, I always tell people, if you can give me lists of words that you've seen that look different, I'll tell you. Like coupon, nominal, interest rate, and stated rate mean the same. So again, coupon, nominal, stated rate, and interest rate mean the same thing. Basis means yield to maturity. Defeasing the debt, advance refunding, pre-refunding, all mean the same thing. When you buy an option and you exercise it, you exercise it. When you sell an option, you get assigned. So let's show like that. Okay. I agree, Muhammad. It's definitely hard. Okay, here we go. Ash Bush, we are going to pass this test. Yari Mari, we're going to pass. Asim, we're going to pass. Gordon, Aaron, Carson, Stephanie. I got this motherfucking 7 exactly. I am going to pass, baby. Soulful, baby. Haiti, we're going to pass. Doesn't it feel good to write that shit? I'm telling you right now. What the fuck do you want updated? The only thing that's, Olivia, I love you. What the fuck do you want to be updated? I did a gorilla style. Go in my crash course playlist. I have a gorilla style. That's all new shit. Not much changes, right? Okay, let's go. The change, I may say T+2. Now it's T+1. I don't talk about contributions for IRA, so who cares? Nothing else fucking changes. Literally in the last 3 years, not much has changed, except we have a better president. Okay, so don't worry about it too much. And by the way, the crash course 7 has so much shit in it. Hold on. Muhammad, I'm going to plug it in here. Series 7 crash course. Where the fuck is it? Every time I see Series 7, my phone goes, Siri, you talking to me? You talking to me? You talking to me? Okay. Olivia, you know I'm not actually mad. I'm just fucking around. Hold on. I like to piss people off. Okay, here we go. So go to my crash course. There are 10 videos in there. The newer one is called the Gorilla Style. I promise you it helps. Okay. Olivia, that's what she said. Go want it longer? Go what she said. That's what my wife says to me all the time. She's like, why did I marry an Irish guy? So go to, Danny, that's awesome. Okay. Oh, Brandon, stay on there. So Olivia, yeah, go watch my Gorilla Style. It helps. Okay. Hold on. And that I can work. I'm working on that. Most of them are the same. I will do another one. Okay. Join, baby. Find that shit. I want to see you join. Okay. Check your perks, baby. Okay. Oh, good. I got it. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, I'm telling you. Yeah, there's a lot of shit to cover, but past preference is hard. You can literally. So I just sent this link to everything. Okay. Brian, you're going to fucking destroy this thing like a fucking bad bitch, you Philly bastard. Okay. Oh, yield-based options, you mean? Pizza done? Ding, fries are done. Okay. Yes, Gordo, check the suitability. Check the crash course playlist I just linked. That has 2 suitability videos in it. One just straight up suitability and one like products. Okay. I think you mean, yeah, it's good. It's just too deep. The past perfect is good. They're harder, but they're just too deep. Okay. So I assume you mean yields because yield-based bonds are, I think you mean that. So I don't know. So maybe answer that. But yield-based options are you're buying options on the fucking interest rate. It's not that hard. If your rates are 7, that's equate to a 70 strike. If 8% is an 80 strike. So let's say interest rates are 7. Okay. Now, say interest rates are 7. Okay. You're going to buy a 70 call at 2, whatever it is. That means you need the interest rate to go above 7.2 to make money, but they're not going to do the math on it. If I think interest rates are going up, I buy interest rate or yield-based calls. If I think rates are going down, I buy yield-based or interest rate puts. It's that simple. So if I have a long bond portfolio, I'm worried about rates rising, I will buy yield-based calls to hedge. Now, let's say you're thinking about yield-based bonds, not yield-based options. So these are bonds that are quoted as a yield. Usually that yield is going to be either one of two things. It's either going to be yield to maturity or yield to call. If it's a discount bond, it's yield to maturity because you have to quote the lowest. If it's a premium bond, you have to quote the yield to call, which is the lowest. But let's talk about this. If I buy an 8% bond and it's yielding 9%, that's a fucking discount. Find the bond triangle, okay? If you buy a 8% bond and any of the yields are higher than the coupon, it is a discount bond because it means rates have gone up. If I buy an 8% bond and the yield is 7 or 6 or 5, that means it's a premium, okay? And that means you quote yield to call. So again, if the yield, any of the yields are higher than the coupon or nominal or stated, then it's a discount. If the yields are lower, it's a premium. And if it's a discount, you have to. If it's no, let's not going to go there yet. Your yield to maturity going to be quoted, and if it's a premium, you're going to quote yield to call. It is just that is the way it goes, baby. Okay, hope that helps. So you got the link now to subscribe. Don't worry, if you're scoring 60s, you might be okay. Yeah. They're so hard. That's the thing. I'm telling you right now, they are so hard. These past perfect ones, if you're just a little bit off your game, you can lose 10 points. And it's like, go over them. If you get, this is what you have to do. Asim, Muhammad, and where's my other man? I forgot where you were. Sorry, but I don't know if it's Danny or not. But Asim, Muhammad, and the other guy. Totally, I'm fucking flaking on the name. But go over the questions that you got wrong. If they're wrong because you misunderstood, you couldn't follow the track, don't worry about it. You're good. If you misunderstood it because you didn't understand what they're talking about, then the NVIDIA finally popping a little bit. Then you got to reread that setting. No, okay. But also, guys, don't forget to check me out. I'm on the TikTok, right? I do every day, or mostly every day, I do a little 3-minute, 2-minute Wall Street wrap up where I tell you what happened on the stock market that day. It's really quick. It's super. It helps. I think it helps. It helps me. And it's not too crazy. Okay. And again, I got this. I'm going to hopefully do it in the next couple of weeks. I'm so fucking busy teaching. I'm literally, so Muhammad, you should have got it, right? The one I just sent that should be the join button. Let me make sure. Yeah, that's the join button. Muhammad, the link I just sent right at 8:55 is the join button. Now, which vendor do I like? Okay. I like them all, right? I do. I mean, training consultants maybe, but for the SIE, it's achievable here and everyone else is kind of fall behind. That's for SIE. For the 7, I like SEC and achievable. This is what I tell them to do. Buy achievable or STC, doesn't matter. I like achievable better. STC is good though if your firm pays for it. Then buy the Kaplan Q Bank to supplement because none of the other vendors sell their questions. Okay, none of the other vendors sell their questions. If you like videos, I think Notman videos are better than STC's videos or Kaplan. Kaplan videos they're kind of old. I mean, the guys make me look like I'm just getting out of college. Okay, that's how old they are, and they take forever. So if you like videos, either use mine or get Notman, but they're expensive. You got to buy the whole package. If you just want to learn STC, get STC or Achievable. I prefer Achievable, but either one, and then buy the Kaplan Q Bank. And again, the only reason I say don't get the STC Q Bank because they don't fucking sell it. So if they sold the Q Bank, I wouldn't. If STC sold the Q Bank, I'm not sure I'd even mention Kaplan. I like them, but I like STC's questions better than Kaplan's. The only thing is Kaplan's questions are a little harder than the exam. So if you're scoring high 60s, low 70s, you're going to be fine. Where STC, I think they're more like the exam, but again, they're on the easier side. So you want to be in the mid 70s before you take the exam. Okay. Yeah, man. Okay. Okay. I'm not going to explain stop loss, but what I am going to do, I'm going to help you out. Hold on. I'm going to send you, hold on. So, Alma, here's the slobs over bliss video. If you don't like that, if it doesn't help you, okay? If it doesn't help you, get Alma, that's the slobs over bliss. If it doesn't help you, come back on Thursday, even though it's 6 in NASA night, I'll do it then. Because I'm already overtime here. Okay, now. Yeah, Yeah, I'm telling you right now. I swear to God, I think my options videos would change your life. Okay. They'll make you feel like you're winning on the test. Okay. Boom. I love it. I'll see you on Thursday, baby. We got this. Okay. So again, yeah. So if you do the $25, you get the options videos and the class. So if you're doing the 65, 66, we meet at 6 p.m. Eastern on Zoom. The link goes out around the middle of the day. So make sure notifications are on. So anyone who subscribes or does this thing, oh, Brandon, we're gonna get to you. Anyone who subscribes or does a join, you got to put the notifications on so you get the alert, because the alert gives you the link to the class. Okay. And the problem is I always get this. At 6 p.m., I get a bunch of texts going or on the message on Facebook. I don't have the link yet. I'm like, I try to help you, but it's hard. Okay. Okay. Brandon, let's go, Brandon. Ooh, I don't have to say that anymore. Okay. Let's go, Brandon. Okay. Where am I going to go with this? Oh, we get this one. Fucking A, because you're near the end. I love it. Thank you very much, brother.
Dala tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, que tu cuerpo es para dar la alegría y cosas buenas. Dala tu cuerpo alegría.
Outstanding. Okay. I'm hyped up today. Some days I'm tired. I was on vacation last week, so, well, at a ski resort, and then I got back, 5-hour drive. I taught all night. Today I was in the class, so I'm hyped up. It's okay. And again, always, they always ask me that shit. Okay. T+1, baby. Okay. RBG, we are fucking ready, right? Let's go, baby. Actually, I think, I think you drew FTU. My son's playing on Friday in Madison. I think he's playing at FTU. Okay. I don't know if it's Drew or FTU. Okay. Ha, Kyle. I highly doubt that. That can't be. There's no way. There's no way that I curse more. Well, okay, in a setting like this, yeah, but I say it was style. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I've done a couple. I am going to do. I did that one Saturday night, which is great. I did it on TikTok. So follow me on TikTok. I'm probably going to do that once I slow it. I'm trying to get a time to slow down. Like, I'm trying to get Wednesday nights to be slow for me. So I don't know. We'll see. All right, Alma, I'll try to do one within the next week or so. Okay. That's right. Don't pay for this shit. Just come on. You're going to get this. You're going to get it, right? You're going to fucking get it, man. Okay. Jesse James, baby. Okay. No, again, I do appreciate you saying that, but I don't believe it. I don't think it's only me. You did the fucking work. You know you did the work. I don't know where to go. I'm out of songs, but I'm going to find one for you. We're going to do Marky Mark. That is outstanding, Jesse. How great does it feel to be done? I'm telling you right now, nothing beats being done, right? Nothing. When you're done with the last test, you're like, it takes so. If you spend a long time doing it, it takes a while for it can become surreal. You're like, wait, am I done? Am I really done? Am I not done? Such a great feeling. Okay. Best 65 vendor, I say get STC or Achievable and the Kaplan Q Bank. It's literally the best. That's almost the best combination. Achievable or STC and get the Kaplan Q Bank. It works. And if you want a discount, go check out Michael Weiss. He has a discount. Okay. Okay, Marty, you have a question. Okay. Boom, that is awesome. Okay, that is awesome. Okay. I appreciate it. That's awesome. Look at that, all that shit there. How great. The 6, the 7, you got all that fucking shit. Dylan, that is outstanding, right? That is, you almost have as many licenses as I do. I don't have life and health. Okay. Remember, okay, guys, this is what I tell everyone. Everyone who's passed an exam, once you pass the 7, and you guys who passed the 66, on your calendar right now, do it. Don't waste fucking time. Set a reminder that every year, and just type in broker check. Every fucking year. Just set a reminder and make sure there's an alarm that goes off. Every year, I like starting today, whenever it is, I want you to set a reminder that you check your broker check. Here's why. Night Securities, like 25 years ago when I was down there, they deleted all the Series 24 for all their, okay. Marty, I'll help you out. So now, they just turned off the 24 for all their people because they didn't think they needed it, right? So what happened was all these people went to other firms and they found out they needed to take the 24 again, which sucks. So if you set a reminder to check your broker check once a year, and you can go, wait a second, where's my licenses? You have a year to find it, okay, to get it fixed and go, wait, why'd you delete it? And if they didn't, again, I had to go, Zoe, wonderful girl. Luckily, she got the CFP instead. But what happened was she was in Philadelphia at a firm, and she had the 63 and the 66. She passed the 66. They only held the 63 part. They forgot to send the 65 part into the state. So she, after 2 years, she never checked it. She lost it. So now she had to take the 65 again. But then I told her, and then we decided, just take the CFP. So the CFP replaces the 65, so she's fine. But again, you don't want to lose your licenses because of something stupid. I had somebody else do it where literally there were emails. I have a student I'm helping. He's older. He had the 65, and the firm forgot to file it in New York. Okay? And what happened was, there is even emails from the state of New York going to the firm going, why is this person not registered? He has the 65. Please register. They never fucking did it. He has to take the test again. He can't even appeal it. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay. Don't worry about this. So 63 vendor, STC or Achievable. STC. STC is a good one. Achievable is good. STC is really good for the 63. Okay. Marie, I've heard of it, but it doesn't matter. Especially with the 63, don't worry about it. It's not just. I'm going to tell Maddie and you the same thing. So supplements. If you're using STC, get Achievable. If you use Achievable, get STC. You can get, if you've used both, you can get Kaplan. It's fine. Focus on reading when you take it. If you failed, focus on reading the book. Okay. Focus on reading the book first. That's your biggest thing. Focus on reading it first, then come back and then start doing questions. But since you have 30 days, hopefully, right, you can read the book twice if you want, then do questions. And then just do questions till your eyes bleed. But again, watch my videos. I have a whole playlist on the 63. It'll help. Watch. I don't think I have a crash course for that because I just have the quick and dirty and the quick and easy. But yeah, we're going to be fine. Don't worry about this. And don't worry. And Amadi, the same thing, okay? As a supplement, if you had Achievable, get the STC. If you have STC, get Achievable. If you had both of them, buy the Kaplan Q-Bank. That's the way you do. And focus the first 2 weeks on reading. The first 2 weeks on the 63 should be reading. And if you finish the book, go back to page 1 and read it again. You want to have it so set in your head that it's not going to be a problem. Okay. There you go. It's awesome. Do you need it? I mean, it can't hurt. There's not a lot of material on it, but you've already got everything else. Might as well get it. I mean, and then you can do more shit. Okay. Okay. No, I know you're not. I know you're not there, but a while ago, right? Marty, okay, go get STC, baby. Go get STC or Achievable. They'll explain it better. Don't worry about it. Some people pass the 63. They fail the 63 after getting the other ones because it's like the third test. It's a little draining. It's totally different than the rest of them. Don't sweat this shit. It's 30 days. It's 30. Remember, when you fail, it's a 30-day problem in a 20-year career. That's all it is. Okay. I'll see you. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. I think Achievable is great for learning, and their questions are okay, but you start getting a pattern. So that's why I say get the Kaplan Q-Bank as a backup, 100%. Yeah, good. So get another vendor. Go get the Kaplan Q-Bank or buy Achievable. Spend a little. I know it sucks, but spend a little money and go that way. I know it sucks. I know it does. Hold on. Before I go, hold on. Here we go. Everyone, this is a good video to watch if you're ever doubting yourself. This is a good video right here. I just plugged it in there. Guys, everyone take a look at that. It's going to help you a lot. I promise you. It's going to make you feel better, I think. I don't know. I think it's good, but it's just fucking me. I'm an idiot. Okay. Yes, you can buy the Kaplan Q-Bank. It's like $40, $50. It'll work. So everyone check that one out. And Alma, thank you. Okay. Yeah, and again, so Achievable is great for teaching it. The questions are good, but if you start getting a pattern, you lose it. So it is what it is. Okay. Everyone, I think we had a good time. I did, wow, almost an hour and a half. That's fucking nuts. That's crazy shit. That's crazy talk, people. Okay. Everyone, I love doing this stuff. Hold on. The one thing I love, by the way, today is always the greatest. That there's 2 days in my year that I hate. One day I hate, one day I love. The day I hate is when I have to put the reflector spikes in the ground for the snowplow. And my favorite day is when I took them out. Fucking today, out of the ground, in the garage, never to be seen again until the spring. Now watch, I'll say that, and I'll get fucking nailed with an April snowstorm. But right now, fuck it. I'll just let the snow build. I'm gonna knock on wood, knock on plaster, knock on wood. Okay. But it's the greatest day when you put that shit away and I can lock up I have a snowblower, a big one of those like fucking power ones. I love that shit. Okay. Okay. So now, yeah, the 63, that's fine. Yeah. It's like $30 maybe. I go live for the SIE in 7 and 6 on Tuesdays. I go live at 8 p.m. I go live. Okay. I go live for this NASA stuff, 63, 65, 66 on Thursdays. I'm happy to talk about other shit a little bit, but I prioritize the FINRA stuff on Tuesdays because I found like if I did everything on Tuesday, I got more if I did everything, I got more viewers on Tuesday, but it was a shit show because then you'd have to listen to shit that doesn't apply to you. So now I just focus on this. Now on this, I do FINRA on Tuesdays, NASA's on Thursdays. This way, all you FINRA people don't have to waste your time coming on Thursday. Just come on Tuesday with your questions. Now here's your homework assignment. Everyone on here right now. So there's 40 people total between all the different places. Everyone, your job is to come with a question next week. Next Tuesday, 1, if you pass it, come on, tell you pass it. 2nd, I want everyone to come Tuesday. It's your homework assignment. I want a question from every single one of you. Write up, put it up front. Then I'm going to have somebody help me out reading it, and they're going to read it to me, and we're going to go from there. Okay. Brian, I'm not the best. You're the best. And I think I'm coming down in April. So Brian, you need to be done with this so I can help you with the 66. Boom. Okay. Thursday is for the 65, 66, 63 at same time, 8 p.m. That's right. Chloe, don't worry about it. Your score is okay. The Yankee thing. Okay. Now, I say, you got to explain that, Kyle. I don't know what I mean. Okay. Now, spend a day. We go back and reading. Notman's tough. Go, Chloe. Go to my exams. Because Notman ones are confusing. Go to my exam walkthrough playlist. Okay. Go to my exam walk. Go find the Series 7 exams, whatever exam you're taking. Okay. Go take those. If you do well on those, then you're fine. Sometimes they're confusing. Okay. Boom. Mitchell, that is fucking outstanding. I love when people come back and tell me how that is awesome. That is some big ass fucking shit, man. That is fucking crazy. You're going to rock this thing. That's the thing. The hardest part of this job is the first 3 or 4 years, right? The hardest part is the first 3 or 4 years. Then it gets better, baby. It absolutely gets better. It does. But don't forget please everyone watch that video. It'll help you. Okay. Now, yeah, that's awesome. I love that. I love when people come back and tell me how great they did. I get calls. Sometimes they get calls. Hey, I made VP. I made MD, ED, whatever it is. It's awesome. And then after they make MD, they go, "Who are you?" I don't know who you are. Okay. Like, it's funny. What I do think is funny that I'll tutor someone, and when they're an associate or an analyst, they kind of feel hesitant about telling people that I helped them. They don't want to admit they got a tutor, right? So now, okay. Oh, on my YouTube, but hold on. So what's funny is that once they hit VP or MD, then they don't care. They go, fucking A. They have the security that they go, I use Ken. So it's funny. I get more referrals. Like the first couple of years, I'm getting referrals, but not as many because they're embarrassed about using a tutor. But once they hit MD, all of a sudden I go, oh, my boss told me to go see you. It's like they don't care. They have the security. No, that's a test. So if you go on my channel, see if I can find it. Okay. Find the playlist. It's on my not my website. Hold on. Where are you bastard? Here it is. have to be careful if I don't click the link. Okay. There we go. Boom, I love it. Kyle, that's awesome. Now look, and Mitch, fee-based, that is outstanding. That's like an annuity for life. Oh, just make sure you do the right thing by them and they'll refer your shit. Okay. That video right there. I know, fucking Mitchell. That's by the way, everyone's got to love seeing that because they see that other people came in here and after they did it, they see some success. Understand it's a grind. It takes a little bit of time to get there. Sometimes it takes 5 years. Sometimes it takes 2. Sometimes it takes 8. But if you grind, it's always just keep grinding and being honest and authentic with your people. Okay. So Chloe, that link right there is my exam walkthroughs. The first 5 are SIE. After that, they're 7, 66, 63. It's where I go through the videos. Okay. Go through the test online. You can take them with me. Okay. Let's see how you do on this. Okay. Everyone. I love it. We made it to an hour and a half pretty much. Okay. I didn't want to do that, but I did. Okay. Everyone, I'm going to head out because I don't need do I have to eat dinner? I don't know if I eat dinner yet. Okay. I may not. I may just go to bed. Okay. Everyone, I love you guys again. My 2 favorite nights of the week are Tuesdays and Thursdays. And be ready. Have notifications on because within the next week, I'm going to have a massive drop for the SIE 7 that's going to help you a fucking ton. Okay? A fucking ton. Let's go, baby. Everyone watch their videos. Like, subscribe, share. And I will see you, well, not all of you, in a week. And some of you past, baby. Let's get it. Let's get it, baby. Y'all have a good night. Oh, hold on. Mitchell. Yes. I'm telling you. Matt, I'm glad I looked for a last second. That's awesome. I love it. It's good to see people get it. They don't give up. Hey, that is awesome. Hey, Matt, that's awesome. I love it. I thought you coming on and it disappeared on my ass. So you're going to get you know what you are now? This is the person's looking for you, Matt. You're going to love it. And I'm leaving on this. So Matt, fucking congratulations.
Looking for a man in finance, trust fund, 6'5", blue eyes, finance, trust fund, 6'5". I'm looking for a man in finance, trust fund, 6'5", blue eyes, finance, trust fund, 6'5". I'm looking for a man in finance, trust fund, 6'5".